Leo, welcome in, Leo, my lions and lionesses. Hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello, my name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, and empath. And I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. So how you doing, Leos? I am so happy you are here. So happy I was able to make it back. Hello. All right, so this is a collective reading for Leo. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, we all have different lives and we're all living on different timelines. Okay, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay. All right, so I speak to my spirits through my crystals. Okay, they answer me yes or no. My spirit guides are always with me. I embody them. And okay, they're gonna pick out the first several cards. Okay, and then I will clarify them with more tarot cards. Okay, let's see what they're trying to tell you. All right, so Leo, this is a collective reading for Leo. So if you have any questions, please subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, okay? So right now is a good time to ask Spirit what you want answers to, okay? All right, while you do that, I will give you an example who hasn't been with me before on my telekinesis. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so they say that this does not exist. Telekinesis is just, doesn't exist, but it does. I'm in living proof of it. Here it is. Okay, and I also can move it with the energy of my hands. My hands are healing, and the energy from my hands moves objects as well. As long as I'm connected to the object, my other hand is connected, I can move it, okay? As long as I'm connected to it. All right, let's get this party started, Leo. All right, my beautiful Leos, this is what crowns you. Let's see what's going on right now for my beautiful Leos. My lions and lionesses, Leo. What crowns Leo right now, Spirit? What crowns Leo right now? Let's see. What crowns you right now? Oh, wow. All right. 10 of Swords, guys. 10 of Swords. Okay, so there's some kind of, some kind of betrayal here, a painful ending for someone, some kind of failure, exhaustion, betrayal of some sort. There's some kind of betrayal of some sort. This is coming through Spirit. Let's see what they're trying to say. Yeah, somebody's regretful here. This is Five of Cups. So this is mental breakdown, somebody failure, loss, disappointment. Somebody's disappointed, regretful here about something, about some kind of betrayal. Somebody's very regretful about a betrayal here. All right, what's the communication saying here? Your communication, this is somebody from the past, maybe. Six of Cups. Somebody who you're familiar with. Six of Cups is somebody who you're familiar. This is nostalgic. Maybe somebody from your past created you, this grief, or maybe, painful endings to something here. Some betrayal. This is a financial opportunity here with Page of Pentacles is here. A financial opportunity or something that, some kind of skill development that you have. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune, something's about to change here. Some kind of cycle, a turning point. A turning point with some kind of a plan of some sort, a goal-orientated, something to do with a financial opportunity, all right? Maybe because of this loss or some grief. Maybe there's a partnership, Two of Cups here. Two of Cups with a partnership, a unity that's right by your sacral. So this can be, you know, somebody that you're getting together with. This can be a relationship, a unified love, either romantic, or it can be a partnership of some sort. Somebody that you used to know. Maybe this is somebody from the past that you used to know. Okay, what grounds for Leo? What's the grounding? What's grounding for Leo here? What's grounding for Leo? Okay, what's grounding you right now? What's your root chakra? Is the Empress. That's right. The Empress. Okay? Fertility, abundance, nurturing this relationship, looks like, or this connection of some sort. This can be a unified love, abundance. Maybe you're nurturing, somebody is maybe starting to date or something. And what you don't see is Eight of Pentacles, which is this is like an apprenticeship. This is a skill development, something that you're working on, you're mastering, all right? Happy employment, crafts and talents, some kind of skill that you're working on, an accomplishment, all right? Some kind of ambition. This is what you don't see under the deck, what's coming. So let's see what that's all about. For some of you, you know, you have some kind of skill or something that, you know, you want to do right now. For some of you, you want to go back to school, or you're planning to go back to school or something. You're planning on doing something that you like here, that you love, actually. Somebody's planning to do something that they love. All right? All right, Spirit. What's this mental breakdown here? What's this Ten of Swords here? What is this? What's this painful endings? You know, for every painful ending, there's a happy, you know, beginning, okay? So, if this is you, don't worry. If there's something painful that's happening, like they say, you know, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, you know. God is putting you in a better position. Okay, you might feel like it's the end of the world or whatever. Oh my God, this is happening to me. Don't worry. You'll see in the long run, it happened for the best of you. All right, it happened for a reason. You got Wheel of Fortune. All right, you got Wheel of Fortune. It was supposed to happen here. It was supposed to happen. It was a turning point. There was a decision here. For some of you, you know, this is something that you love to do, that you're familiar with. Maybe something from your past life that you love to do, and you just don't know it yet, and you just figured it out. All right, what is for Leo? What is this for Leo? Leo. What's this? Ten of Swords. What is this, Spirit? What is this, Spirit? What's this Ten of Swords? What is this Ten of Swords? August 10th is here. August 1st is here. Magician. Yeah, like I was saying before, you have all the tools in the deck to create your destiny. All right, you have all the things that you need to manifest what you need. You have the clarity, the self-confidence, the skill, the willpower. All right, Four of Wands. This is your home, your stability. Happy home with the star. With the star. August 4th is here. July 24th is here. August 17th is here. The star. Hope, calm, purpose. Happy in your home. Good fortune. Some of you, you know, I feel like you've been here before. Too many. For some of you, you know, I feel like a sense of wherever you're at right now, you feel like you've been there before. You know, like you're a star rising, but you feel like you've been there before. Like, you know, something there that you're feeling around you right now that's nostalgic. All right, there's something around you or someone that's making you feel nostalgic, okay? Or who's making you feel, you know, renewed, or is making you feel like you have some kind of purpose now. All right, a happy home to come home to, or something like that. What's the star with the Four of Wands? What is this? Some of you, you're happy, you're living a happy home. Huh? Ace of Wands, that's what that is. Ace of Wands, a new project, all right? This is a new beginning of some sort, a new, a potential new opportunity of growth of some sort. Right above that is the Page of Pentacles. And then what you don't see was that Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you're definitely working on, a new project. Something inspired you. It might have been something from the past that inspired you. All right, but there was a painful ending and somebody was very disappointed about something about a relationship here. It could have been somebody from your past that you've been disappointed about, but something happened here where there was a new, a new inspiration. For some of you, there's new inspiration. You're desiring to do something new now. You want to start something new, whether it be a job, a project, but something inspired you to do something here. Look what I just said, Page of Wands. Something inspired you you saw something that inspired you, to create something new, to explore something new. Free spirit, there's an idea that you had. All right, maybe that can give you some kind of freedom of some sort. But there's potential new beginnings right now. There's growth here. For some of you, you might want to become stars for some of you. The Hierophant. Tradition, society, forgiveness, wisdom, trust, and that's right beneath Two of Cups, the unity. So for some of you, you might be getting engaged or even married or finding your soulmate or finding someone, sharing an understanding or something like that, sharing the same things. Two of Pentacles, decisions here, balancing priorities, time management, balancing decisions. So for some of you, you have to balance something here. There's some kind of balance that you have to balance. This can be, a decision that you have to make, it could be spiritually. It could be, with your job too. It could be with your job, something to do with your job. This project, this new opportunity that you might have to have a lot of things, multiple priorities that you have to take care of. All right. Let's see. What is this here? The Magician and the Ten of Swords. What is this? Somebody's regretting this though. Somebody's maybe regretting. For some of you, somebody's regretting leaving home. For some of you, you're regretting leaving home. Or you're regretting leaving something that was familiar to you. Okay. It could have been your soulmate. All right, look what comes out. Soulmate. Round to the Ten of Wands and the Magician. The Ten of Swords. So this can be, a soul family as well. A bond that helps you grow. A powerful love. A soulmate. This can be, somebody who just broke up. Mental breakdown. Somebody probably just broke up. Or probably got betrayed by somebody right now. Or you can just be in a harmonious relationship for some of you. That you're just, healing from the past. And a lot of you are coming into, a new person right now. And that other person is in regret. That hurt you, okay? You set boundaries with this other person though, too. Your boundaries are being tested. You're not surrendering. You're standing your ground and you're staying true to yourself. Right above that, is Four of Wands. You are. You're staying true to yourself now. You ain't, and people around you are probably in regret. All right? That's what that is. This relationship problems here. This is relationships problems. Somebody's in regret. Because you're probably in a happy home right now, in your happy home, enjoying your, and decorating yourself with flowers, decorating your home and making it nice. You're standing your ground and this person's in regret. All right, that's what that is. Yeah, look, right next to that came up hot mess. They're a hot mess. All right, they got disorderly habits, untidy mind, feeling miserable and unhappy, being irresponsible, chaotic situation. It's a messy situation, chaos. All right, this is right beneath like the Six of Cups. Like, so this is nostalgia, and then the Star. But you're in your faith, you're in your calm, you're in your purpose. You're in your purpose because you're a pink diamond. You know what you're worth. You're a rare find. You're one of a kind. This is wealth and prosperity. Right above that is Ace of Wands. Right above that is Page of Wands. All right? This is money right in your heart chakra. So whoever, is a hot mess and in regret, leave them where they be because they probably betrayed you. Like, that's the first thing that came out. All right? But you're standing your ground. You're staying true to yourself. Your crown chakra, right underneath your crown chakra is soul. Came out soulmates. All right, came out soulmates. Soul family, which I feel that your soul family is looking out for you. All right, your soul family is looking out for you. This is what this tells me. Magician came out right above that. Manifestations, your actions, creation, your clarity, willpower, your skill, your creativity. You have all the tools in the deck to see all this shit, this betrayal. All right, so don't be in a mental breakdown, don't be in a collapse mode or whatever. You got betrayed and you're gonna move on to a happy home. You're standing your grounds. This other person is, or this can be you, is a hot mess. All right, but right next to that is Pink Diamond, a rare opportunity or find, one of a kind love, a unique creative expression, wealth and prosperity. Which it's wealth and prosperity because it came up right underneath the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginnings for money. All right, for a new opportunity of growth. And then of course Page of Pentacles. There's an opportunity, a financial opportunity that's going to be coming in. Right next to that is leadership. Right above of that is Page of Wands, that you're gonna this whole idea, exploration, and the Wheel of Fortune, the good fortune that you're having coming in, the turning point, something that you decided on. There was a turning point, and maybe you decided that you're gonna be starting something new with this leadership, stepping into a leadership role. You know your value and self-worth, and that's right after Pink Diamonds, which you already know is rare. Look, you might be under pressure, but you know what? With pressure builds diamonds, okay? With pressure builds diamonds. And you got under the heart chakra Pink Diamond. All right, look what you have here. Good luck. It says luck. Right under your sacral. So you're sacred here. So that's good fortune, positive change, fulfilled wishes, unexpected happiness. Right above that is the Two of Cups, which is, unified love here, an attraction, and a relationship, a partnership, a romantic entanglement here, a shared understanding with somebody. Again, it can be a love or it can be a connection with the partnership. But, this is good. Right underneath that is the tradition, the wisdom, the wisdom, the trust with luck. All right. This can mean, good luck, positive change. This can mean unexpected happiness. I feel for some of you here, you got some unexpected happiness. You can find this right as soon as you take this leadership role. I feel, high influence in business. So now you're using your logic over your emotions, which is going to find you that luck and that positive change. Round and around. All right. So, and right above that, it's like round and around, round and around with the number 8, making a decision. All right. Right underneath that came round and around. So I feel, unable to let go of the past. They're saying, repeating an old story, unhealthy patterns or something. So for some of you, this balancing decisions, whatever this management you're trying to do, this multiple priorities that you're going around and you're not applying the lessons that you already learned. You get unable to, let go of the past here. This is the past and regret. All right. It's unhealthy. The spirit is saying it's unhealthy patterns of repeat. So, some of you know what you have to do. Okay? Some of you know what you have to do. All right, I'm just trying to see what I'm getting here. I feel my beautiful Leos, lions and lionesses. Let's see what the world of mystics have to tell you for the Leo collective. What do you have to tell Leo? What's this 10 of Swords, Magician, and the Soulmates? What is this? What is this? What is this? It's a food spell. Okay, so expect social and dinner invitations. All right, so expect social invitations or dinner invitations. This can be a harmonious relationship right above that, soulmates. All right, so it's feeding your ego or yourself. Is it feeding your ego or soul? Expect social and dinner invitations. So somebody's probably going to ask you to go out to dinner or something. All right, because right above that is the soulmates. This can be family. This can be a group. This can be, a bond that helps you grow. Okay? This can be people like you, because right above that is the magician. This is you being clear. This is you, manifesting things. All right? Right next to that is charm. Charm. Everything will fall into place, they're saying. All right? What fell apart will come together. Wow. So what fell apart will come together. Right above that is your boundaries and your happy home with somebody being regretful. So whoever's regretful, if this is you or them, whatever this means, you know who you are, what that means. Everything will fall into place, whatever that means to you, whether it be a job, a loved one, somebody that's coming in that's new. What fell apart will come together. All right, what fell apart will come together. Charms. And then third eye, for some of you, your third eye is wide open for some of you. The star is right above that with the nostalgia and then hot mess. So it says trust your intuition. Maybe that that this person's a hot mess and that they're bringing chaos. Maybe you know that. Right above that is the star and nostalgic. So spirituality. Maybe Trust your intuition. You're connected to the other realms. So you're connected to the other realms, guys. You're connected. This came right under your throat chakra. Okay. Your third eye. Trust your intuition, guys. You know who you are. Trust your intuition. This person is a hot mess. Whoever they're being irresponsible. Maybe you might be calm and okay, well, let's be nice or whatever. No, trust in your intuition. Your third eye is wide open. You're connected to the other realms. So just listen to yourself, okay? Candle magic right in your heart chakra, guys. Candle magic. This is, manifest your desires into reality. Your power can change the outcome. All right? So your power can change the outcome. And that's right above the wands, the Ace of Wands. So you can create all these new opportunities, this growth. That you have power. You have power. You have the inspiration. The urge to create. The ideas. You're a leader. Right there, leadership. Right underneath leadership is visualization. Look, if you visualize it, materialize it. Focus on what you can control. Right above that is leadership. You see? Use your logic over emotions. You know your value and self-worth. You're inspired. You're the Page of Wands. You're inspired. You're a free spirit. You're excited by all these new ideas. And then right above that is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So it's destined to happen. It was destined to what you're thinking or whatever you're visualizing or focusing on. Visualize it and then materialize it. Focus on what you can control. All right? Focus on what you can control. This is destiny. It's good. You have good fortune. It's bound to happen. So your value and self-worth. So they're saying, using your logic over emotion, guys. Right next to that is graveyard, okay? Meaning step through to a new life, all right? Coming near the end of a chapter. Right above that is luck and unified love with the Hierophant. So you got this unified love here coming near the end of a chapter, coming near the end of a new chapter, coming near the end of a chapter, all right? Coming near end of a chapter. So unexpected happiness. So whatever chapter that you're going through here, okay? That you just came into this regretfulness here, or this loss or grief, or this is you, disappointment, and you're in despair, and you have relationship problems, all right? Pessimism and betrayal, and you have deep wounds and exhaustion, okay? And you feel like, you've been painful endings, step through a new life, all right? Coming near the end of a chapter. That's right underneath unexpected happiness and luck. So things are about to change, all right? Moon cycles. Things are about to change. Accept the changing seasons of life. Things will come in perfect timing. So things will come in perfect timing, Spirit is saying. Moon cycles. Everything happens for a reason, guys. You can't change that. Everything bad and good. So, you just have to learn, apply the lessons learned. Above that, apply lessons, all right? Accept the changes, seasons of life. There's multiple priorities that will have to be taking place here. Adaptability, right? Adaptability. But, with the Empress, whoever you are, you're nurturing, you have abundance, creativity, fertility, divine feminine, you're going to be okay, all right? But as long as you, keep applying these lessons and you're not going around and around, you'll be okay. Accept the changes, season of life. All right, let's see. What's going on here? What's this? All right, this is for Leo. Leo. What's this for Leo? What's the soulmate? What's this Ten of Swords with the Magician? What else do you have to tell us? Soul activation. There it is. Look, right above soulmates. All right? Right above soulmates. A powerful love, soul family, or groups, a bond that helps you grow. Soul activation. All right, so August 20th is here. August 2nd is here. I feel for some of you, you have 2 children. Soul activation. Yeah. This is something, this is soulmates. This is people getting together. Look at that. It said game over. Game over. Whatever that is. For some of you, your children play video games, or you can play video games. You or your children can play video games. But everything, everything will fall into place. They're saying 55. You could be 55 years old. July 25th is here. August 5th. August 15th is here. You might have a 5-year-old, or you can have a 10-year-old. Okay, an ocean of suffering. An ocean of suffering. This is under the hot mess and the third eye, and with the nostalgia here. These are emotions. Overwhelming hopelessness, negativity, ignorance. 1977 is significant. This is spiritual depth, struggles, anxiety, weakness, grief, anger, mental illness. This is like, this is like the 10 of Swords here. So somebody here, yeah, is really, in their emotions here. Maybe they're dealing with somebody who right above that is a hot mess. You know, dealing with somebody who's a hot mess, an ocean of suffering, just emotions and mental illness and narcissist and anger, grief, weakness, struggles, anxiety, all that. Trust in your third eye. Right above that is third eye, okay, guys? Trust in your third eye, all right? Trust in your third eye. You're connected to the other realm. It can be game over for this person, okay? It could be game over. Again, 1977 is significant. August 17th is significant. August 7th is significant. July 27th is here. What else? What else is... Okay, so no honor among thieves. There it is. Right in the heart chakra. No honor among thieves. All right, so manifest your desire. Right above that is candle magic. And a rare opportunity find or whatever, you know, with the new project going on here. So there's a fraud scandal they're saying. Cannot be trusted. Corruption. Criminals. Robbery. Extortion. Foolish plans. All right, you could be 34 years old or 43 years old. July 24th is here, so there's no honor among thieves. Just be careful around people with, you know, there's new opportunities and everything, these new projects that are coming along, you know, with your wealth and prosperity. All right. You cannot be trusted. Somebody around you cannot be trusted. All right. They might, you know, fraud scandal, foolish plans. All right. So please be careful. All right. Because above that is the whole, you know, trustworthy, you know, this is a Page of Pentacles, financial opportunity, you know, loyalty, somebody who's goal orientated. This can, you know, be you. Trustworthy. And then people, you know, just be careful. There's no honor among thieves. Right next to that is tea time. All right. Mindfulness, calm, mind and body in harmony, focus, meditation. 1973 is here. You could be 37 years old. You can have a 10-year-old. August 10th is here. But focus, medication, tea time. Again, right above that is visualization. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune, using your logic over emotion. So Spirit wants you to, meditate, drink some tea, meditate, be in your mindfulness, calm mind, body, and harmony. I want you to all come in harmony. But somebody's coming in hot, all right? Somebody's coming in hot. This is right by your sacred chakra, where your Two of Cups is and your fortune and all that good stuff, right? Coming near the end of a chapter. All right, so somebody's coming in hot. You can be 26 years old or 62 years old. August 8th is here. And then right next to that is reap what you sow, guys. Reap what you sow. Right above that is the moon cycle. So accept the changes, you know, seasons of life. Things will change in perfect time. And round and around we go. So, you know, you reap what you sow. So don't, you know, whatever you're doing, you reap what you sow. Okay? 1980s here. You can have an 8-year-old. August 8th is here. August 18th is here. July 28th is here. You reap what you sow. All right? So if you're making, you know, you're putting somebody in a multiple, you know, a third party or whatever, or, you know, you reap what you sow, okay? And, you know, some of you are not learning your lessons. They're saying, you know, not applying lessons learned, unhealthy patterns on repeat, unable to let go of the past, repeating an old story, okay? You know, juggling. Balancing decisions. So you reap what you sow. So whatever, you know, just keep that in mind. You reap what you sow. Okay? 1980 is significant. Again, the number 8 is significant. You can have an 8-year-old. Something to do with the, you know, the number 8. August 8th, the 18th. But that date, number 8, is significant, okay? I am going to give you a spirit animal, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel, guys, okay? If you subscribe, my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, okay? And it also helps my channel, my babies, okay? Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and share. All right, let's see. June bug, all right? This is part of what you're going to be seeing. You have been seeing or you will be seeing. It means flow, all right? June bug means flow. Trust the cycles of life. Growth takes time. So be patient and allow your path to unfold naturally, knowing abundance, it's on its way, all right? So knowing abundance, it's on its way. So trust in the cycles of life, all right? Wheel of Fortune. Growth takes time. So be patient and allow your path to unfold naturally, knowing abundance is on the way. All right? This was your message. I hope it resonated with you. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another, and please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Leos. I'll see you soon. Peace out.